So this week I am going to show you 5 tools that have sped up my workflow untold, which I hope are going to be useful for you. One of them's spenny, the others are quite reasonably priced. So let's have a look at them. So my first little must-have is this audio suite plugin called Hush Mix, and you can only get it in Pro Tools and use it as an audio suite plugin, but by God, it's good. So let's just play you this rubbish bit of audio here.
This is just awful audio. So echoey and rubbish. I'm never going to get this to match anything.
So you can just grab these little controllers here, which reduce the reverb and noise on the track. They're linked at the moment, but you can unlink those if you want to. And you can just take down all the reverb and noise. And let me just render this. And let's listen to it now.
This is just awful audio. So echoey and rubbish. I'm never going to get this to match anything.
See, so much better. It's my go-to plugin for a quick audio fix, and I use it all the time. Next little thing I wanted to show you is a standalone app called How to Convert. So let's just demonstrate this. I'll pop an MP3 in here. And if you go over here, you'll see a drop-down menu and you can change it into pretty much anything you want. WAV, FLAC, AAC, loads of stuff I've never even heard of. Say, yeah, we wanted to change this into a WAV. You'll just press convert and then hit save, and you can save it wherever you want. Let's just save it to my desktop, and there we go. Easy as that. And I believe it is $29 as well. So it's an absolute snip, cheaper version of Apple Compressor, and it does a whole lot more. So the next thing I want to show you was this app, which is called Curlo. It's a sound effects database, which I use every day now. It's quite new and it's really, really reasonably priced. And you can just add your sound effects folders here. So let's just click on that one, for example, which has got all my sound effects libraries. And you can just go up to the search bar. And if you press / you can search by any kind of means necessary. I normally choose file name, so let's put in, say, traffic, and it will just come up with all your traffic clips there. And if you click on one, it comes up down here in this little thing, so you can audition it and you can put any metadata you want and write that to file over here. And then you can just grab it and then just smash it in your DAW and it copies it over, so you don't have to worry about the file going missing or anything like that. And I have to say that the developer is incredibly helpful. So if there are any problems, he'll get back to you really quickly. And yeah, I would thoroughly recommend this as a sound effects database, and it's been a really good addition to my workflow. Next thing I want to show you is Dynasist, which you can buy from Noiseworks Audio, and I use it as an ARA plugin, and it comes with Pro Tools Studio and above. What you do is you click on this little pinhead here and you go to ARA plugins, go to Dynasist, and you see it comes up down here. You can get rid of it by clicking on that little tab down here. And what it does, you can select the target loudness here. So let's say we want everything at -23. It'll write all the information in, and it'll mix all the levels of your dialogue track here. So it's -23 LUFS, which saves you a whole lot of time. And then you can just right click on that, check ARA plugin assignment, and then press OK, and it'll write all that information there. Bosh. And then you can just mute your old track and use this, and that's your mixed levels. So everything's -23. So you don't have to just use this in Pro Tools. You can buy it as a standalone plugin. It's called Voice Assist now, and it comes on 3 different tiers. But I think with the most expensive one, you get all this sort of stuff like removed background noise. You get the vocal leveling, obviously. Reduce rumble and resonances. It's quite handy. Reducing mouth noises as well. That's good. That's quite a nice thing to have. Control breaths, harsh sibilants. So I guess these are all come with the highest tier, and you've got 3 tiers down here. You've got the basic one, standard and advanced, and they're all perpetual as well, which is good. And they work on all DAWs, and most of them are ARA, like you've just seen me use in Pro Tools, but Ableton, I think, uses a different method, but you can still use it in that. So yeah, amazing time-saving bit of software. Go and get it. And lastly, if you want a quick fix on your loudness issues and you need a sound file to be -23 or -24 or whatever your loudness specifications are in your country, normally I'd use Nugent LM Correct, but it is quite an expensive plugin. So I thought I'd show you a cheaper one, which is made by TC Electronics. It's the LC2N Loudness Correct. And again, you just put in your target, -23 there. Oh, let's just get that. There we go. And you can put in your true peak threshold there. We'll have it -2. Highlight your clip, analyze it, and then you just render that, and that'll be -23. So it's about a third of the price of Nugent's. So I thought I'd mention this just in case you needed a plugin of this ilk. So I've been using these as Audio Suite plugins in Pro Tools, and you can't use them like that in any other DAW, but they do come as a standalone application each. And let's have a look at Loudness Correct first, the LC2N. And if we go to settings, you can set it to analyze and process automatically when a file is added, which I have it on. Choose your destination folder where you want the new file to go. And then what we can do is just plonk in a file and it'll analyze and process it automatically. And I've set this little folder here. There we go. And it's processed it for me there. And with the Nugent, same deal. I've got a folder with my audio file in it, and you can just plonk that on there. And you just click Analyze Correct, and it will just plonk the new processed file within the same folder where the audio file is. So again, nice and easy to use. So there are 5 audio post apps which I use all the time now, and I hope they're useful for you. I'll put the links in the description to the video so you can go and check those out. Also, if you could like the video, that'd be really helpful. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, even better, and ring the bell icon so you can get notified of any new videos and all that guff. And if you want to join my Patreon, I've got templates, I've got dummy sessions where you can practice stuff on, and I've got little handy PDFs which I'm adding to all the time. And yeah, that's it really. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you in the next video.